heathens, the vermin that defile this planet. I'm on the stick like a rain. Yeah, just sick and tired of damn fuck shit. All the nigga hating, yeah, they kinda fit. Man, I'm on my shit, boy, I'm feeling lit. Motherfucker, bitch, you a pill, bitch, boy, a pill pussy ass nigga. You a pill pussy ass hoe. Nigga talking about it, he can kill shit, but can't kill shit for his own. Nigga, I'm in trouble with the saying. Man, I'm on the shit like a rain. Yeah, I do this shit for the team. Bitch, I kill crackers for the team. Man, I'm up feeling damn good. Yeah, niggas misunderstood. Yeah, I ball on the damn fault. Niggas when they thought they couldn't even do it. Man, I'm on my shit and I'm feeling good with it. Nigga hating, but I'm hood with shit. Talk the shit like I want to, but these niggas acting like fool bitches.
What we want to do is we always want to make sure you don't glorify something or make it more than what it is. Right. You understand? Because that's feeding into that demon. You know what I mean? Right. Nice job. All right, give it up. Give it up. All right, to the Akim Shalom, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shad Ba'athum, to the Akim Shalom Yahweh, Shema Alafa Ba'Shem Yahweh Shad. Okay, we're going to get it in. Let's get your questions. Bible Kashah, let's get all the questions or comments. Okay. All right, please, all the questions or the comments. Let's get them. Scriptures in the world, what the hell is going on? Okay. Please, any questions, any comments that you may have. Get it. Oh, clap it up for ISBK Delaware. I see that new school. Man, that thing look magnificent, man. I wanted to go, man. I was about to walk. I said, man, because I see that the night before he was testing his Captain Tazayawan is a DJ. He was testing the equipment. He put that Benjamite on. You know how I am with that Benjamite, man. Boy, everything I'm a Benjamite. I was like, yo, oh man, this looked too wonderful. Then I seen the building, it looked like a concert venue. Yeah, the lights was blue over here, green, red, off the light. Man, this thing was amazing. Right. Okay. All right. And I feel like, that's the Lord always allowing us and showing us that this brotherhood and that this is the home of the truth. We're doing his work. And it's showing and proving heaven is on earth. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying 144,000, Yahweh Shai is it. But I'm just saying these things let you know heaven is on earth. You know what I mean? You see things like that. Right. The capabilities of where brothers and sisters have come just as individuals and then part of this brotherhood, this sisterhood, seeing where they come, and you like, there is no way that heaven is some mystic place where you floating on a cloud with naked babies. All that's nonsense. You understand what I'm saying? It shows and proves that we gonna have it right here on this earth. Right. All right. Because we getting a taste of it in this hell that we in. Right. All right. Okay. All right. Questions. Let's get it.
So like I said, just a comment based on what you were saying, like it just shows too that this really the truth. How we built a school, you know, before Dr. Umar, and he been trying to build a school for years in just a short period of time. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got another school in Delaware, so
Absolutely, brother.
that's definitely amazing.
Right, it's a great point.
Right.
And you know what, brother, that you bring up Dr. Umar Johnson? You know what's a magnificent, and I have to, I'm working on myself with this. I'm so passionate about the truth. I know we all are. But when people be like, oh, y'all don't do this, or y'all not this, and all this other stuff, I be getting passionate. I don't know if y'all see me interacting with people. I be like, I can't believe you saying that. Give me the precept where they came to Yahweh Shai and said, oh, they preaching in your name. You get what I'm saying? And Yahweh Shai said, let them, or just let them be, right? A lot of times people think Christians and Muslims or faith camps, they think that meant Christ was allowing them to be outside of the truth or outside of the school. You get what I'm saying? When in fact, he wasn't saying it like that. All right? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Once you get it, Nahayala, can you grab that from me, brother? If online, if y'all have any, give it up for the sisters in class. Okay. Any questions? Any questions you have? Any comments? Any questions? Please. That is exactly what we're here for. So this is the book of Matthew. All right, let me grab it here. So I can with you. Book of Matthew, chapter 7. Mark. The book of Mark, chapter 9. The book of Mark, chapter 9, verse 38. I'm grab it right here. It's sharing, you just gotta click. Share this tab. And you gotta click change the view, right? Yeah. Click that little blue arrow right there. Yeah. Put it side by side. This is the book of John, chapter verse like it. This is the book of Mark, chapter 9, verse 38. Yeah. And John answered him, saying, Master, we saw one casting out devils in thy name, and he followeth not us. Everybody has the solution to fix black people. Everybody swears up and down. Nahayala. Tell me you don't see the same thing I see. Every day on social media, somebody new has a podcast that has the solution to fix black people. When I say black people, I'm saying blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We are the 12 tribes of Israel, God's chosen people. Everybody. Somebody sent me this pissed me off with the title. Grits and Eggs podcast. You heard of it? California. Everybody is. I'm like, I've never seen this nigga before. Right. I just seen him a couple weeks ago, and everybody loves this guy. He got the solution for black people. Wow. He up here. Yeah, the Hebrew Israelites, I don't care if you a Jew. Who cares if you a Jew? We gotta fix black people. Bop, 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 bop. I said, let me check out his videos. There's not one video of him in prison. Not one video of him feeding people. Not one video of him consulting the people, helping the people out. Not one, nothing. He's not even outside speaking. The nigga named his podcast Grits and Eggs. Now, I'm not calling you out, Nahar Yala. But because of your dead man, you might help me out with this question. This nigga smoke. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. And people think that we go after people. We don't go after people. They always approach us. You ever notice that? And people be like, man, why y'all so much against IUIC? Why y'all so against such and such? Why y'all don't like TD Jakes? If you do or say something that is detrimental to the destruction of our people, it should be addressed. Right? Regardless of who you are, the Bible says no respecter of person. I don't care. We shouldn't care. And Captain Cesariak says that all the time because cats go, man, he an Israelite. You shouldn't be talking about him. So that'll be respecter of person then. You understand what I'm saying? Right. This cat straight up says something. I don't care about the Jews or whatever. I don't care. You shouldn't. Well, I said, oh my goodness. I'm just trying to find an image. Hold on. Let me I gotta go to Google. That's Yahoo. Google Yahoo. Oh, okay. Google. Okay. Let me just keep this here just in case. I'm gonna go to Google. Can this be Google right here? Yeah, that's Google. Okay. I'll do it like that. Let me just see. Maybe I'm wrong. Am I wrong, Nahar Yahoo? Or you want me to play a clip over? I'll turn the sound off.
You can't tell from that picture, but most people in the world is getting fried.
Getting fried.
You're not getting fried. That's the problem. Yeah, he's hot. Look, go down right there. Go
this
down.
one?
No, down. Down to the bottom right there. Yeah, he's fried. Share this instead. Okay.
Albums of the year.
Okay. Top 10, Blue Lips by Schoolboy Q, GNX, Kendrick, We Don't Trust You.
Hold up. He took a shot at the Israelites, saying, we the Jews, we the real Jews. He took a shot by saying, I don't care who the Jews are. I don't care who the real Jews are. Black people gotta be saved. Black people need to come together. Stop it. We need to all come together. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Right. Who cares if you're a Jew or not? You think they gonna care? No, they gonna kill us anyway. This nigga is on a podcast talking about what's the best rap album of the year. What are we talking about? If I don't see no product from you and you talking about best rap album of the year, come on, man.
Future Metro, You Only Die Once, Freddie Gibbs, Dark Times, Vince Staples, Alligator Bites Never Heal, Doechii, Chromacopia, Tyler the Creator, The Lotus Child, Shay Noir, Penalty of Leadership, Boldy James, and Please Don't Cry by Rhapsody.
I got Lucky Gemini at 10. Big X the Plug, Take Care at 9. Gloria Glorilla at 8. Vince Staples, Dark Times at 7. Tyler Chromacopia at 6.
I'm sorry. I can't do it. Glorilla, is that your top 10?
Glorilla is that top 10.
Glorilla is your top 10? Glorilla is in his top 10. And he said we should allow Black LGBTQ into our community.
Wow.
And keep them in our community. We all need to come together. And Glorilla is in your top 10?
Suspect. This could make you bigger. Like this one.
Okay. This one here? For a while. All right. All right, let's get back to the scripture.
It's the book of Mark chapter 9, verse 38.
So, now, I'm not saying it's wrong to listen to Glorilla, all that. But this is what makes us so phenomenal. We believe this. You join the UPK, you embody it. The scripture said, eat the scroll. You are eating the scroll. This becomes a part of your life. What you sleep, what you eat, what you drink, what you think about is all UPK nonstop. It's the truth. Y'all can go to any church you want. You don't have to turn that on until Sunday. Everybody a Muslim, when it come down to it, you be talking to a cat. Oh, all of a sudden, he a Muslim.
Right.
You be like, oh, you a Muslim? Yeah, they don't need no pork, man. And this cat is wicked as hell. He is off the chain. This nigga smoking weed in the bathroom. After slavery, tell him, oh, I don't want no pork on my pizza. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, God.
I know you don't like the snow bunnies. Talking to me. I know you don't like the snow bunnies, but ooh, I'll holler at that right now. Get out of here, man. We believe it and live it. They don't. This is why this scripture is so powerful, because this is why Christ said what he said. You understand what I'm saying? You join the UPK, you get locked in, you let the truth, you let the spirit of the Most High engulf you. So the truth can be in you. Not just, I'm in the truth is within me. Do you understand that concept? Right. These cats think they the truth. They think they got the solution for black people. Cats you never seen before. Where did you come from? Never heard of you before. He sees $1. He sees that a podcast, my man, Justin, yo, we should do a podcast. Yeah, okay, but make sure, this is the first thing he said, right? I'm like, that'll be good, man. You know, you're a Christian and everything. We can sit down, chop it up. He said, all right, but make sure you ain't got the banner behind you, the UPK, because that ain't really what we going to be talking about. What? What? I said, man, even if we sit on the side, yeah, because it looked a little different. I said, it say UPK on the wall, every wall. Okay, make sure you put the cameras over here, and this camera, and this angle, and the lighting got. He wants to make money. He doesn't want to fish souls. Right. He wants to make money. Right. These cats on Instagram and YouTube, they got the solution. Dr. Sebi wants to make money. They want to make money, y'all. Dr. Umar Johnson, yo, did you see him cuss the woman out? He said she a filthy hoe, her coochie stink, blah, 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 blah. Shut up, stank coochie. I'm like, you were having sex with her. I thought Dr. Umar was my beautiful black sisters. My beautiful black sisters. What'd he say? White girls never, black queens forever. Y'all sisters loved it, didn't they? They said, nah, I don't listen to y'all. I listen to Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar having sex with y'all and throwing y'all in the trash and then calling you stank. Everything is going to come and be revealed. where the truth is. Who has the solution? Go ahead.
It's the book of Mark, chapter 9, verse 38. And John answered him, saying, Master, we saw one casting out devils in thy name, and he followeth not us. And we forbade him, because he followeth not us.
Y'all hear that, right? So what's happening? What's going on here? Okay, come here real quick, Papa. Sure. If you this up, okay. I think it's on the dining room table. Go ahead, Doc. Go ahead. You know how y'all are. You about to say something too.
It's people like same like almost like today.
Yes.
Everybody using Christ's name. Everybody is Jesus.
Yeah.
Yahya. GMCC was just on Brighton and Salina.
Oh yeah.
And they put up on my red was at the red light, and they ran up on the car and threw a flyer, and she gave him the flyer back. She said, "Now I'm 1 West." She said, "I'm 1 West till they bury me."
What they say?
And they like, she said they looked at him like, "What?"
Give her a hand.
She was with her sister. Her sister crazy. She said, "Yeah, assalamu alaikum." and they walked off, but it's like everybody. And she said the flyer said Ahaya Yashaya,
Yeah.
and she's like, "What the hell is that?" Yeah, that's back. And it's like everybody trying to use Christ's name to preach and teach the truth, but everybody is not with Christ.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And it shows because they was doing it while he was walking the earth,
While he walking the earth, not walking with him.
not walking with him.
Could you imagine that? Could you imagine Christ is on the earth, the son of David, the son of the Most High. Prophecies were about this man. This man fulfilled the prophecies. He is the King of Israel. Through salvation, liberation, freedom, all that. He's walking on the earth. And you want to go and teach what he teach, but not join him?
Right.
That is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge and everybody else. Y'all gonna go out and teach and not join it? You're not going to join Christ? That is insane. Go ahead. I'm going to cut you off.
And we forbade him because he followeth not us.
You see what they did, right? What did he do?
They basically told them, yo, y'all can't teach.
That's right.
Y'all can't teach, stop it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We with him. Y'all not even with him. Nah. Stop it.
What does this prove? What's something that this can prove?
That everybody ain't in the truth.
That's true. This is off to the side. Israel is blacks, Hispanics, and
Right. That's a fact.
Am I right or wrong?
That's a fact.
Jake is going to walk up to you and be like, yo, you with who? Nah, you ain't with us. Shut this down now. Right or wrong? Greek fraternities, gangs, CEO, Fortune 500, doctors, lawyers. A black person is going to say, nah, you ain't really with us. You from the islands out? Ooh-wee. Right or wrong?
Right.
You from the islands and you say you from Jamaica, and a Benjamite from Jamaica finds out that you're not from Jamaica? Ross Clyde. He's offended. You say you from New York? You somewhere outside of the state, right? And somebody goes, oh, okay. All right, that's all right. The water. You out of town. You out in a different state. Somebody go, yeah, I'm from Syracuse. What's the first thing you say, Nahaya?
What's like what they say in the city is they say we not from New York, even though we in New York.
No. But I'm just saying, Yeah, because they
Right.
saying New York City.
Yeah, it's
Right,
yeah,
yeah, he ain't-
they're not
right.
from the city.
But when I'm not talking about them. I'm just saying anywhere. Say, for instance, you in Georgia,
Right.
and you run into somebody and they go, "Yeah, I'm from Syracuse." What's the first thing you say to them, Nahaya? You're gonna ask them, "What part?
Oh yeah, right.
Where you from?
Right.
What high school you went to? Who your people? Who your family?" That's what you want to say. Right? You're gonna be like, "Yo, who your people? Who your family?" Insane. That's deep. Right or wrong? And if the person starts saying something crazy, he goes, I went to Bishop Kearney. I lived on Mobile Ave. Mobile Ave? He on the south side. And he's like, "Nah, you ain't from Syracuse, man. Where you really from?"
Right.
You gonna shut that down. He can't claim that. Go ahead. You was about to say something?
It also shows what type of men they were. You know what I'm saying? Because they always
Thank you.
kicking people out, moving people, telling them, "Yo, nah, you can't come around here." Basically, they telling them they kicking them off. They trying to kick them off the block.
What your sister asked, was it last week or the week before? About the Edomite woman. Remember, she asked that question when we brought out the scripture about the Greek Syrophoenician coming to Jesus, and they came and said, "Please get her away, man."
Right.
Yeah, I was trying to turn around like, "Y'all can't get rid of her?
Right.
Come here, what you want?
Last week. Yep.
You dog?
Right.
The dogs ain't supposed to eat what the children get.
Right.
It's for the children of Israel." She jumped on her knees. He said, "But the dogs gotta eat the crumbs."
Right.
I'm paraphrasing.
Right.
But you understand what I'm saying? You're right, Nahayah. Yahweh Shai and them up in the disciples, the 12, they was rough. They weren't Christians.
Right.
They were not purple and gold. They were not soft.
Right.
Did they love their people? Absolutely. But just imagine how many feeding 5,000 people with 2 fish, 5 loaves of bread. Just imagine that. Just imagine black people, Hispanic people, hungry. When they gonna bring the food out? Nah, give me mine first. Right or wrong?
Right.
That takes some. Sit down. Stop. You gonna eat. Relax. Calm down. You come over here. Why you get first? You understand? It shows who these people are and how it can be controlled by our king, who was an austere man, a man of power and authority. Strong. Austere means strict, right? Discipline. These people right here, it shows. We forbade them not. We told them not to speak. Pulled their mics up out the speakers. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be. Who told you would come here? Go ahead.
But Yahweh, verse 39. But Yahushua said, "Forbid him not, for there is no man which shall do a miracle in my name that can lightly speak evil of me."
Okay, keep going.
Verse 40. For he that is not against us is on our part.
Okay. What is he saying? All right, y'all.
That by them teaching in his name and not being with him, it's going to show to the people, and that's going to work in our favor as well.
You know how you come into the truth?
My boy was trying to tell me about the truth for mad long. I wasn't listening, and then
Your boy, he in the UPK?
Lies.
He's not.
Nope. Lies.
He's not in the UPK.
Lies.
Akia,
Gotcha.
how you come into the truth?
Actually, I seen Sabiyah Red come into to my slave
Uh-huh.
with the shield on, and I was talking to her about it, and she led me to Sabiyah and got in contact with him. He got in contact with me, and
Was you looking up Israelite videos on YouTube?
got all kinds.
It was nothing but UPK, or was other videos there?
Right. It was other videos.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
You sitting there watching other Israelite groups.
Right.
You didn't know.
Right.
So you sitting there watching other Israelite groups. Same with me. I was going to be full-fledged IUIC. I was. The monster, the bitch that left me, right? She liked it. It was one of the few things that she liked. I don't got multiple wives in that one.
Wow.
Her favorite color is purple. Oh yeah, they purple. We was poor in West Virginia. She took a paycheck, took half that paycheck, and sent it for a purple and gold garment for her man.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
But first he has to be whatever, checked and seen, blah, 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 blah. So this brother starts calling me more and more. He said, that woman you with, is you married to her? I said, you right. Yes, I am. He said, so y'all got a paper? Y'all went downtown? I said, no, we ain't go downtown. You don't have a paper, brother? You don't have a marriage certificate, a marriage license? He yelling at me on the phone. My mind is going, I thought we just said the white man was the devil 100 times.
Right.
I'm confused, but at the same time, I'm watching UPK videos.
Mm.
Now, I was watching everybody videos for a while, for a couple of years.
Right.
Everybody. GMS, all types of groups. Sabak. I'm watching taking all types of notes. Remember, I just graduated from East Tennessee School of Preaching. I just graduated from there. So, I'm already had all the books and the Bible books. And I'm like, whoa. I'm watching everybody getting all different types of this and that. And I'm thinking, well, maybe if we could, what do everybody say? Utilize all these brothers, then we can finally win. I was so wrong. That brother was on the phone with me yelling at me. He said, I'm going to tell Bishop Nathaniel on you directly. I said, what? Yeah. I'm going to tell Bishop Nathaniel that you're not married to that woman living in your house. I said, oh, man, you going to tell on me? I'm like, okay, I don't know what to say, bro. He said, get it together or else. Right? Something weird, crazy, like from a movie. And he hung up on me. He called me back. So I said, man, that was pretty intense. Let me, I think that my rib hurt it. So she liked it. Like, yeah, let's go downtown. Get married. Why you still don't want to get married? Oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm watching the UPK videos. And they said, oh, you've been coming to class. You can listen on the phone. This was back when you listen on the phone. You've been on the phone listening. So, boom, we hooked you up with this brother. Mashak, Captain Mashak. Captain Mashak. I said, I do have a question. I've been with my woman, my such and such. Should I go down? Hell no. Who told you that? Right? Why would you do that?
Right.
Well, there's a couple of groups that who said that? I said, well, IUIC said, you gotta get married. And such and such. Mary and Joseph was married. He said, where was that scripture at? Right? And I said, well, he gave me the scripture where Joseph paid taxes for Mary. He said, don't your mama claim you? You ain't married to your mama, is you?
Right.
I'm like, this is right, yo. This is he giving me all the scriptures. All the scripture. But I was going to be IUIC. But if it wasn't like them saying what they saying, boom, to show that this is the home of the truth.
Right.
And this is it. ISUPK. Because brothers will go there and they'll listen and they go, where did you hear this from? Where did y'all learn this from? Oh, I used to be in One West. And now people say something stupid that I can't stand. Somebody said it to me last week. They're in Syracuse. Oh, yeah, you're part of the One West doctrine. Y'all part of the One West schools. I'm like, it's only one school.
Right.
What? Well, this group, and she started listing off groups. They say they could learn from One West, and I said, that's horrible. What? Why aren't they with us if they're One West?
Right.
How can you be a one West doctrine? There is no one West doctrine. We follow the Bible.
Right.
Do you see a T-shirt say one West doctrine? No. Do you understand what that means? It's our location. Where we rose from the goddamn grave was in Harlem, 1969, 125th Street, One West. You are insane to think that, oh, you come from One West, because why aren't you with us?
Right.
That's disgusting to me. That's why I said, where is everybody getting this from? And it came out. Commander Junior Hanna is teaching it. 1969. It's the same school. I thought that was Leviticus. Go ahead. No,
They were saying, like, when I was first learning and watching the videos, the group say they fall under the One West umbrella. So it's like One West, the doctrine, and all these can't. And it's like in their world, if you don't come under this One West umbrella, your doctrine is trash. But they won't like even my man. I had to tell him. He like, yeah, man, yeah. Well, I still follow One West or whatever. And I'm telling him like, yo, we are One West. He like, yeah, y'all not the only One West though. I'm like, it's only One West.
Right.
He's like, man, yeah, I don't know. That's not what I learned. I said, because they're using the name. It's exactly what the scripture said. They're taking the name and the doctrine and running it and going to teach somewhere else. But my man, when I did tell him about ISUBK, I said, yeah, it's a school here. He said, it's a school in Syracuse? I said, yeah, the ISUBK. He said, oh, I used to watch their video. Because he was into this stuff years before I was. I was here. Hard-headed. You know what I'm saying? He like, yo, them was the original videos I used to watch. You know what I'm saying? Captain Cesario. Yeah, he like, yeah, them the brother, that's the original school. I said, all right, well, I'm going there then. He said, yeah, brother, but they gonna make you stop smoking weed.
Uh-oh.
And now mind you, he's still smoking.
Wow.
He knew the truth for about 6, 7, 8 years.
Uh-oh.
I'm like, ain't we supposed to stop smoking? He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, we supposed to, but you ain't gonna be able to roll with them brothers smoking weed, man.
Wow.
He said, man, you know, I remember I went to the military. I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, they gonna vet you like the military. I said, man, I told him, I came to class. He said, yeah, that's what's up. But like you said, it shows the difference.
So the military, he made it through the military. He saw his military, but can't make it to the ISUBK.
Right.
That lets you know. That lets you know, man, that this is the home of the truth. That's a power. Give Nahayala a hand. That was absolutely phenomenal. Okay, go ahead.
Salakia, verse 39. But Yahushua said, forbid him not, for there is no man which shall do a miracle in my name that can lightly speak evil of me. Verse 40. For he that is not against us is on our part.
On our part, meaning the Most High is going to send them to the truth, or a person to the truth, if that's where it's supposed to be. Okay, go ahead. You about to say something?
Lie.
Okay. All right, and that's it for that.
Salakia, I was going to say something.
Give me, he that is not with me is against me. Okay. Yahushua said that at the same time. Right? Go ahead, Nahayala.
They also use this very scripture to say, see, we all don't have to be one. We all can be doing the work. They think we're all one body.
Wow.
They think different camps is different members.
Wow.
They think
One is the hand and one is
one is the finger, one is the leg, but we're all under that One West umbrella, that One West body. That's
That
what they're
doesn't make
saying.
any sense. So who's the head?
Right. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 30. Akim Wakwafim got it.
Because the body is together. When they say that, I'm like, a body is together. Your actual body, when you use that comparison, like it says in the scriptures that we are one body, when you're using that metaphor or analogy, it's actually one physical body.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't look at it in any other way. Like, okay, if we're one body and you say, I'm the arm, UPK is the eyes, IUIC is the leg, that's not true because that body, those members are not together.
Right.
Your body moves together. You understand what I'm saying? That was the whole point of the scripture. All right, but go ahead.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 30. He that is not with me is against me.
Hold on, let me get that one. Let me get that one. Let me get this cat out of here. Let me get that one. What was it? Matthew chapter
12, verse 30.
All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 30. He that is not with me is against me, and he that gathereth not with me scattereth abroad.
See that, right? You see that? Because at the same time, they saying, oh yeah, we under the One West umbrella. We part of the One West doctrine or the One West body. They're taking people away from the truth. They're scattering this. They're making people believe or to think that this could be over here or over there. You understand? You can bring that here now, y'all. It's a while. You can bring everything here if you need to, so that you can sit. Somebody had to do it? All right. Okay. Go ahead.
We're going to finish the verse.
Read it again, Baba Kishon.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 30. He that is not with me is against me.
He that what?
He that is not with me is against me.
He that is not with me is against me. Keep going.
And he that gathereth not with me scattereth abroad.
You see where he says, gathereth not with me. You're not gathering with me. You're not here with me. That's what we're saying. That's what we're doing.
Right.
We with Yahweh Shai, and we are one. We don't, UPK, managing on Yahweh don't teach you, raise you up, and then go, all right, man, go start your own camp. Go start your own group.
Right.
That would be dumb.
Right.
That would be hate and not love. That's not love, man. This is the greatest gift that you can receive is the truth. Right? So you want to stay with it. You want to give it back. You want to take everything the Lord gave to you and give it back and multiply it. That's the whole purpose and point. What sense does that make? I've never seen that done in the UPK. Oh yeah, I learned, so I'm good, sir. Pass my test. I'm going to start my own group. And you know you're wrong for leaving because what? You even keep the name that was given to you by your father. You ever see that?
Right.
Because you know something was real there.
Right.
That's the truth there. All right. Okay. So we're going to have cats like this. You're going to sit up there and they're going to tell you this is how we should do it. And they first get sisters.
Yeah.
And it's the same tactic always. The same tactic that the Christian church used. You gotta go grab the sisters. You gotta grab the woman because you gotta say something about the woman. He talked about violence against women. Is he right? We shouldn't have violence against women. He's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. But I've never seen him protect a black woman. I've never seen him stand for it. I've never seen him correct a black woman. That truly means you protect her by correcting her. You can say all the things you want, but I know somebody's protecting somebody when they check him. You understand what I'm saying? After the 10,000, I'm responsible for everyone under my zone. You understand what I'm saying? Right? So I have to be responsible and accountable. So if a brother is doing something wrong or a sister is doing something wrong, I have to correct you. Why? Because that's a love. That means I really want to protect you. Not here. Not on social media. You just got to say sweet things, good words. Right. Because at the same time, I listened to a couple of them, right? And one time he's talking about, Lil Wayne verse on this. After he just got talking about the black woman protected, needs to be protected. Ooh, y'all heard Lil Wayne on this? He killed him. He went in. I knew every Lil Wayne line. Yo, what am I to think? If I'm coming to listen to you and I'm to think we supposed to protect black women, but Lil Wayne is the lyrics that you remember word for word. Lil Wayne's a disgusting human being. He's a horrible brother. Lil Wayne said he don't care about the black community. He only care about his kids. Said, I only care about mine. They asked him, do you feel it's a race issue and police brutality? He said, nah, ain't no racist issue. Trying to find, I don't know which one it is. This one.
That you that, then that shouldn't stop you.
This is a lack mentality, bro. It's a lack mentality. This is why niggas don't respect the OGs.
Right.
When is enough enough? Because that's a crazy way to think. It's $1 million worth of game, but I won't give it to you.
Well, change the show name.
We got to change the name of the show.
Yeah.
The way that Joey put it out there. Now that's $1 million worth of game.
Good game.
That's good game.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't cemented myself. They can't take it. There's a lack mentality. It's a lack mentality. You talk about, I'm not gonna put in position for what, a podcast? Put him in what position? That's why there ain't no other niggas up there at Barstool Sports.
Well,
because y'all are over there in the old system where it's only room for one nigga at a time. We enter into a new guard of things where it's room for everybody. Bruh, it's room for everybody. Everybody.
Yeah.
You familiar with what he's talking about?
I know Barstool is Gilly, right?
So Gilly, well, you know Gilly a heathen too, right?
Yeah, he's an
So
Ethiopian, right?
he goes on $1 million for the game to tell him he don't like giving young black men game because they can take his job. So like why would I give you game on how to be a podcast, the best podcast, when you got better ideas than me because you're younger, you're stronger, you in your prime, your podcast might take my podcast. And they're gonna sit there like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, he said, I'm not gonna teach you how to take my job. Right. Go and do that on your own. And he said this on his podcast.
But I need you to catch it, Nahar. Why is he saying it?
Because he got an issue with what he said?
Does he?
No.
No. He probably does, but why? Okay. Go ahead.
he wants this spot. He wants that power.
He wants that $1 million.
Yeah. He wants that.
He's mad at Gilly for saying that because he wants $1 million. Now, what would he do when he gets that $1 million and he gets a podcast that brought that? First off, nigga, you not Gilly and Wallow.
Right.
I'm not. You're right. Gilly's a heathen, but you're not Gilly and Wallow. You don't have a rap history where you was in the rap game for 20 years. You ain't got a Wallow was locked up for 10, 15 years and he got all them stories. You understand what I'm saying? You don't talk to sports people like that. Does he? He doesn't. This nigga's in an orange sweater, right? You're not there. Why does he want it? Just so he can get $1 million and then tell niggas what?
Get it on the mug.
Thank you. Get it yourself. Because that's the whole point. I'm glad you know the backdrop on that. Now he's so mad, there's plenty of room for niggas to get. There's plenty of room. It's Latin mentality. Yeah, there's plenty of room. Why haven't you called the ISUPK yet? Since you don't care what the Jews say, we the real Jews, we don't care about that. Why you ain't call us yet and say, I disagree with y'all brothers, but I want y'all on my podcast. You see what I'm saying? I can't stand it because black people are a trend people. We gotta stop that. Whatever is new is hot and niggas will believe it until the light cuts off for that. Until he gets exposed. Right. Everybody talking about Diddy? Everybody laughing at Diddy, right? 10, 15 years ago, every nigga wanted to be like Diddy. Are you serious? Right. Biggie, one of the greatest rappers possibly, right? He always said it. I couldn't get nothing without Puff. Every line was Puff, Diddy run the city. Biggie saying this. Right. We do it for Diddy. Shootouts for Diddy. Everybody wanted to be Diddy, right? He got caught doing what all these other niggas is doing. Now we're gonna laugh at Diddy because his light is turned off. So the next one gonna come up, right? Now everybody wanna be like him. Just so that you can do the same thing. In the ISUPK, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, for Commanding General Muhammad, we see through your bullshit. Just like you seen it in Nahayala, and Nahayala was like, Salaki, sir, Gilly, such and such. Yeah, Gilly. He mad at Gilly. This nigga loves Gilly. He loves the money that Gilly has. Right. That's it. That's it. He doesn't care. Start talking to somebody about something real or solid, right? And then basketball or rap. Nah, he nowhere near is better than him. You know why? Because he sold more records than him. He get more money. So more money means that you're more talented? That's not necessarily true. Right. Not at all. Right. That's insane. You see what I'm saying? That's why we see through him. Then you can see it and be like, yo, that's crazy that you knew that. Yes.
Yeah, because there was a rapper that checked him on it. And I forgot the rapper's name. It was a rapper that they had on there. And he checked him. He like, see, your type of mentality is the reason why Negroes don't come up today. Because you get the money and you don't want nobody else to get the money. Right. And they will have back and forth. And he was like, listen, man, it ain't enough. I keep saying this enough, it ain't enough. And we know it ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? Only a few of us can make it in this game.
Right.
I forgot who was the rapper too. I'll find out.
Here it is. Here it is.
Do I call the cops and put this black man's life in danger? Or do I stand by and watch him potentially kill this black woman? This is the pickle that we get put in, especially with the police. If we had our own where we were protecting ourselves and we had somebody we could call, like, let's just say like the Hebrew Israelites decided to take up arms in situations like this. You dial 1-800-HEBREW and niggas pull up, purple and gold, tactical gear. Get on the ground, nigga. Get your hands out that woman and get on the ground.
That's a scary sight.
Son, first of all, the all black vehicle pull up with the gold Hebrew on the side, you're in trouble.
You're in trouble.
You're in trouble.
Once you see them gold tassels, once they hop out.
First of all, tactical tassels. We just gave you niggas an idea of how to protect the community. 1-800-HEBREW. I'm telling you, they answer the phone. This is the real Jew speaking. How can we help you? Asiatic black man, nigga.
The original man talking to you right now.
Original man speaking.
Original man speaking. How may we help?
Hold on, call.
This is phenomenal. Everybody see that. People sent me that. Said, oh, yo, they ain't talking about you. Boom, 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 boom. How about people send it to me? See? Yeah, see, yo. Oh, he like y'all, see? He don't like us. Nigga, you would be with us. Why can't you and your people do that? Why can't you and your boys stop it from happening? Oh, you see the militancy in us. Why you not in it? He should be 1-800-HEBREW. He should be in class. That goes to show how weak he is. And everybody seeing the video, they not seeing past what he's saying for surface value. Nobody's saying to him, so why you don't join me? Nobody questioned that. That's what blows my mind, man. We follow trends so much, we don't even question nothing no more. Sometimes there used to be some questions like, yeah, but why you ain't with him? Everybody love Malcolm X, right? Everybody. What's his group? You know Malcolm X had a group, right? Nobody knows it. Where is Malcolm X group? It was the AAU. It was the AAUO. It was like something African Alliance Unity Organization, something like that. Where is it? If everybody loved Malcolm X so goddamn much, why isn't everybody in that group? Yeah, man, like the Black Panthers. Yeah, I like them Panthers. You see the movie, Huey Newton, they was out there with the guns and they're all black. I like that. Why you ain't with them? Why you not with them? They hate us. Nayala, they hate you. They hate you, Akia. You know why? Because the nigga you talking about, you with that nigga. Right. Cause you understand what I'm saying? Right. You can't do that. I'm with this nigga that I'm talking about. I don't see this on TV, nigga. I am the TV. Nayala, so you see that clip of y'all marching in for Passover? I said, my niggas is right there. Right. That nigga grilled me a hot dog last week. You understand what I'm saying? I said, no, go down. Them brothers feed my sons. I ride with them. These niggas will talk about all this revolutionary shit and don't be with nobody. You ain't shit, nigga. Let's be real. I'm tired of black people acting like we're not real and we don't understand, even when it comes to the street. You ain't with them niggas? So what is you talking about? You will get checked for that. What are you talking about? Who you with then? What are you doing? I was looking for that Jew one. That one was crazy.
But it's a lack of media literacy. Like, we don't question what we see. So it brings me to this idea that we have to get to a point where we're really doing our due diligence about making sure what we're listening to is a trusted source. Here, episode 68, you have 68 episodes.
Mm.
75 plus hours of me speaking, not to mention the videos and things that I put out on TikTok, Instagram.
Did you hear
right?
that?
Of consistent dialogue.
This nigga thinks work and solution is 68 episodes. Did you hear this nigga? You gotta believe, you gotta check the facts. And checking the facts, and it's gotta be real. It's gotta be people, y'all, everybody just believe in anything. Look, what episode are we? We 68 episodes. This nigga is sick, yo. Nobody caught that? What the? What? No, y'all, help me out. You like Martin? What show you like? Fresh Prince? Which one? Which one you like?
I don't even really watch TV shows.
Did you watch anime? Did you watch? You didn't?
A little bit of Dragon Ball Z.
Okay. All right, but I'm saying, you ever watch a show and just watch the show and then go into the next episode?
Right.
Yeah. That means they got the solution, nigga. Are you serious? Martin got 200 something episodes.
Right.
The Cosby Show got 500 episodes. So we should follow that? What? This nigga said the truth. I'm consistent because I'll talk for 7,500 hours. Get the... Oh, man, I want to say it so bad, yo. Are you serious?
But it's a lack of media literacy. Like, we don't question what we see. So it brings me to this idea that we have to get to a point where we're really doing our due diligence about making sure what we're listening to is a trusted source. Here, episode 68, you have 68 episodes, 75 plus hours of me speaking, not to mention the videos and things that I put out on TikTok, Instagram, right? Of consistent dialogue, consistent rhetoric about imploring empathy into the Black community, holding Black men accountable because we are men, and engaging in revolution, which I have said the revolution is love. Once we start loving each other, I hold you accountable out of love, not out of hate. I'm trying to implore thought processes that make us better as men. If we are going to be in community, because in that community is women, is children, is transgender, is gay, is Black people from all walks of life, every generation, every class. That's what I advocate for. A healthy Black community, not just Black men. There's enough of that. There's enough organizations centered around only Black men.
CIA.
And what are they doing to improve the community?
FBI.
Have we seen the fruit of that?
Sent by
We've seen it work on a religious level for some and change the lives of those men. But instead of going out into the community imploring love and empathy, they're imploring an ideology that turns people off. I don't want to have to think like you for me to receive love from you, for me to receive empathy from you, for me to be in community with you. We shouldn't think the same when it comes to ideology. The thought process should be we're all in the same community and we put ourselves first. Man, woman, child, LGBTQ, disabled, broke, rich, middle class, all of it. But we have all these guardrails up. Even in the Bible, let's go to the Bible. Go to Proverbs. How is wisdom described? Wisdom is described in the Bible as a woman. So you could just argue with God about that.
This nigga is gay. He's gay.
Hold God accountable. I understand being reluctant to media. I understand being reluctant to Black media because we got things that we call media, which is really propaganda. Shade Room, Zeus Network, clear propaganda, clearly reinforcing harmful and negative stereotypes about Black Americans specifically. But it's run by the Nigerians. Goddamn Nigerians.
Goddamn scammers.
Goddamn Nigerian scammers always get us. God damn it. God damn it. They get us every time. The Nigerians got our number.
Yeah.
But it's a lack of media literacy. Like, we don't question what we see. So it brings me to this idea that we have to get to a point where we're really doing our due diligence about making sure what we're listening to is a trusted source. Here, episode 68, you have 68 episodes,
Mm.
75 plus hours.
He noticed how the 4 clips we don't watch, he only talked about us. You beat that?
Right.
This is how you know this is the truth, and the white man is the devil, because the white man is not going to attack the Moors. He's not going to secretly go after the Egyptology and the conscious community. He's not. He's not going to go after the Rastas. He's not going to go after the black Christians. He's already got them. But there is something rising up in this earth that's like nothing before. America is in full support of the nation Israel over there, the fake Jews. Full out support. Republican and Democrat, right? Now you got some people that are slaves saying they the real Jews. They the Hebrews. And they using this Bible. And they really standing on this Bible like this Bible really means something. That's why he said, go to Proverbs. Wisdom is described as a woman, isn't it? Take that up with God. That's something so stupid that a white man would teach you to say.
Right.
You're dumb. I call my car a woman's name. Is it really a woman? Am I equal to women now? Am I a feminist because I drive in a car that I call a woman? This guy is amazingly showing and revealing his true agenda is white supremacy. Because white supremacy wants all black people to collaborate and come together under foolish, stupid idiocies that are not solid at all.
Right.
You got to have the trans in there. You got to have the gays in there. It's men, women, and children. Stop, black man. Black man, it ain't about you. Because when you see the ISUPK, you see the men, right? So where's the women and the children? Where are they? No. Okay. So they'll see, oh, his sister's in there, right? But then they'll say this. Well, why the sisters don't teach?
Right.
Can't the sisters teach? Well, ain't he an Israelite even though he's LGBTQ? He should be in there. Why don't you let him teach? When the Rasta came in here, Rasta Lawrence, he came in here, man. He said, brother, I really enjoyed your class. He wanted them one love Rastas, you know. I really enjoyed the class. Let's do this. Since you had your class, brethren, let me sit up there next week. I said, nigga, you ain't sitting up here. He lied because, you know, nigga, you ain't coming up here. Why would the man be in the front? You don't want that. This nigga is so stupid that women are stupid for listening to his stupid ass because women will take this and go, oh, he's right. But women don't want to be on the front line. A true woman doesn't want to be on the front line.
Right.
Isn't she saying that now? I'm tired of having to do it all by myself.
Right.
I'm tired of having to fight and work. And I'm struggling. I'm all by myself. I got to do all this. You know, we shouldn't call ourselves independent. They tricked us with that. This is wild. This is too much. A woman can't take that. A woman is not built. There's nothing wrong with you being a woman. A woman ain't built to be on the front line, marching in somewhere.
Right.
That's not her duty, her God-given duty.
Right.
She can rock it out right behind the men,
Right.
doing her responsibilities and duties. She got a wonderful, magnificent position. And we're protecting her. He wants the women out in the front because he works for the white man.
Right.
You put the woman in the front, the nation's going to fall. The nation's going to fall. Go ahead, Naryala.
It's like just a few things that he said that's key. Like you said, counterintelligence is more powerful than warfare. Like in physical warfare. So what you do is attack the intelligence. The intelligence is this. We're the Jews. The black man need to lead the women, so they attack that. all his points was attacking the black man.
Thank you.
He said, we don't have, and all his points was really attacking God, the spirit of God, because everything he said was against the Bible.
Right.
And then he brings up the Bible.
Right.
Same thing preachers do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he said, we shouldn't all have to, and everything, it's like he's specifically attacking us. If we say, yo, let's all think the same, let's all be the same. He said, we don't gotta think the same in order to be loved.
Yeah.
I'm about revolution.
Yeah.
My revolution is love.
Yeah. See,
The transgender community, that everything he said.
revolution is love.
Everything he said was against the spirit of Christ. Right?
Aren't black people a loving people? Black people love. What is he talking about? I just saw Gary Owens, the white comedian. He cracked a joke. A brother was in the audience, and Gary Owens said something about black women, and a brother yelled out, "You shouldn't be with him." I was like, "Let me watch this clip." He folded the brother because he said, "Oh, why you say that?" Right? And Gary Owens goes in and says, "I like black women like a gay man, like a man." He said something sick and disgusting, right? He said, and this is a white man, and the white man said, "When I'm around black vagina, I rock up." What did the women do in the crowd? The black women, the sisters. What did they do in the crowd? Say it.
It's on the chair.
Thank you. They cheer because they're stupid. They're not thinking. They're naive. A real woman would have said, "You us as sexual objects? You just talked about homosexuality. Now you're talking about us? You disgusting."
Right.
This brother's right. You shouldn't be with a sister. And then Gary Owens said, "You know how I do it? I see them in the club. They be sitting at the bar and I just wait. Because brothers is hollering at her, right?" And he said, "Then I come up and I'll start singing a song." This dude starts singing, I don't know if y'all ever heard this, High Five Kissing Game. I like the way we play our kissing game. And he's singing it, and the sisters in the crowd start singing along.
Wow.
He look at the black man and go, "See how easy that was?"
Wow.
Niggas don't get it. Niggas do not get it. You will accept white supremacy for a song, nigga, for a dance, for love. This nigga is song and dance. You've never seen him before. He popped up out of nowhere. He's 68 episodes in already. And we gotta do this, black man. We gotta stop. Nah, y'all, you was hitting it. You seen it. He's attacking the black man with that because, nah, we're not supposed to all think that. First, my first week in Clubhouse. I'm in Clubhouse. Politicians is in this room talking. "Oh, I'm running for this, blah, 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 blah." They said, "Captain Azania, you said something. You black people are a monolith. They should be a monolith." I don't think that's right, brother. Black people need to be a monolith. You damn right. How was America won? How did America defeat the British? We just had 4th of July. How did they beat the British?
Bloodshed.
Right. But what came before the bloodshed?
Slavery.
Nope.
Rebellion.
But what came before the rebellion? Think of the history of America and how it was created and started.
Them coming together.
Thank you. What specifically?
The 13 colonies.
Thank you. Give them a hand. That's the 4th of July. The 14 colonies weren't together. That's why they were called, 13 colonies weren't together. That's why they were called what? Colonies. A colony was of something else, meaning it was a transplant. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Like downtown, I think downtown there's an office. There's a floor in one of those office buildings downtown for SUNY Oswego. You can go there and be in SUNY Oswego. Oswego's an hour away, right? But you can go downtown. That's his transplant. That's his colony. You understand what I'm saying? Right. That's why you have New York, because of York is from Europe, the Yorkshire. That's why you have Virginia, because the Queen Virginia, Mary Land. This is Queen Mary's land. There was different colonies. What you was about to say? It's called New England because that's the old England. Wow. These are our colonies. This still belongs to Europe, but in different colonies, they weren't together. In Europe, they divvied it up on who won what. George, Prince George, King George, Georgia.
Nah, that's crazy.
You go to Maryland, there is a Prince George County. Wow. He owns that. You understand what I'm saying? Right. That's the 13 colonies. You see what I'm saying? They had the 13 colonies. So while they were in the 13 colonies, it was just like how they create. A slave does nothing but what his oppressor does. Right? That's why they came up with something. They said, do you think it's good or bad for the YNs to have the internet? Because now slang isn't regional anymore. Now all black youth are speaking the same slang. Right. My response was, that's the Most High. Right. That's prophetic. God is setting that whole thing up to bring us together. Because now we'll start speaking our own language. But before that, you was up in New York. You didn't like people from down south. Because it was different. Y'all talk different, act different. Nah, we wore it. Remember Nelly came out with, I need 2 pair. Niggas was going to fight over who wore Air Force Ones first. Now, we called them old schools here. Remember we say that? We called them uptowns. No, it was uptown because we wore it first in Manhattan. Yo, that's how the colonies were. They didn't like each other until they said, hey, we need to come together and be one mindset because the British are taxing us. They're oppressing us. That's the 4th of July. Did they all fight the British individually? No. You know why? Because they would lose. Not only did they get together, they did what? They said, we like George Washington. He's our guy. This guy got military intelligence. He was in the British Army. He knows how to put these men together. We want you to be our president. You see that? They didn't just pick any old guy. That's what we need to do. We need a monolith. The Bible, you said it's against the Bible. Let this mind be in you as it is also in Christ Jesus. Right. We're all supposed to have the same mindset. Right. If all black people said, we're not going to smoke cigarettes no more, we ain't going to do this no more, we done. We're not going to vote no more. We no longer Republican or Democrat. All black people said that in America. All of them in the islands, all the Hispanics, just that. Just say no more political affiliation for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We're no longer affiliated with you. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we're going to have one political party amongst ourselves. Right. Politics would fall. Right. Immediately. Politics would be disciplined. Why? Because we got one mind. Nigga, that is how you get salvation. That's how you get free. I'm not standing next to a sodomite. I'm not standing next to a lesbian. I'm not standing next to a crackhead who wants that. You know why? Because white supremacists can do what to them? He can easily overtake them. That's easy. Yo, we need to come together. I'm black first. You're not black first. Because you wouldn't be Christians and all this and Baptists and all this. You wouldn't be LGBTQ. You would put that down. You understand what I'm saying? We got brothers in here that put flags down, that put religions down. And you ain't, I'm still swooping and power and all this. That didn't make any sense. Yeah, I do the Sabbath. I'll be out there. And then Sunday morning come, I'm still at the Baptist church with grandmas, yeah. That's what he wants. And that's what everybody should follow. You're trash.
Right.
That's why you only 68 episodes in. You 69 episodes, nigga. We 69 a year.
Right.
We've been doing this since the 60s. All the same mindset. Isn't that amazing? You see a brother from California, he got the same mentality. The first time I took Nayal and Sabayal with me, we to the Passover, when we go to the bowling place or whatever, they had pool there, bowling. It was someplace. It was North Carolina, right? Yeah. Remember we pulled up and we was waiting for the brother? Yeah, they had lined up. The guy came right to me. He was like, man, I just knew them was niggas from Philly. Remember he said that? I thought y'all was niggas from Philly. Nah, they with me. They're from Syracuse. Yeah, they look just like. Over the phone was everything. He was over the phone. 2009, 2010, 2011, everything was over the phone. Come to Philly for the Passover. We're going to come to Philly first, and we're going to go up to New York City. Lasagna, come up. Man, I took the train. I'm tired. I've been on the train for 10, 12, 13 hours. I get off the train. I'm sitting in the Philadelphia train station. My eyes is fuzzy, right? And I'm just waiting there. I open my eyes. You know how you first open your eyes from sleep or something? And everything is blurry?
Right.
I just see 3 niggas, shades, all blacks, boots. So I stand up, right? But I don't go approach them because I don't know. I've never seen anybody before. I heard everything over the phone. I've seen a couple of videos. I know the generals, what they look like, but everything was over the phone. Walked right up to me. Shalom, Yabashir. I said, Salaki, so how did you know it was me? Captain Tawar looked at me, looked at Aquania at the time, Kahan, Captain Kahan, he looked at Captain Kahan, and then looked up and down. He said, do you see how I look? I said, Khan, so he said, you look just like me. Don't you look just like them? I said, yeah. Yeah, that's amazing, ain't it? You're supposed to be one. White people, when they fought against the British, they became one. No nation can win if it doesn't become one. You need one religion, one language. That's what you need. One food, one head, one leader. This nigga want to be a. Why is he mad at Gilly then? Huh?
Right.
If you saw everybody should do what they want to do, you should go, Gilly, get your money, brother. All right. Because I'm going to make $1 million over here, Gilly. You right. Nah. Because he doesn't believe in what he's talking. Because what he's talking is bullshit. This is solidified in here. Facts. I'm tired of people. You don't have no facts to back up. This nigga, who is he? He just won $1 million out of it. So he would change from grits and eggs and this black this, and the Bible said this, right? And the Jews and all the Hebrews and the LGBTQ and the women and children, he would let all that go. If Barstool called him tomorrow and said, we saw you. You're pretty good. You want to do sports? He'll never talk about sports. This guy probably couldn't do nothing in sports. Huh? All right. It's a lot good. Oh, the sister's right. Gatekeeping. So what's going to happen is this. Who was that cat named Derek something? I'm about to close it out, y'all. I know I've been on it. I think his name was like Derek something. He would talk to the sisters. He would talk to black women. The water sisters. You're absolutely right. He would talk to sisters, right? He would do like a Instagram show. He would always do it in his car. And he would talk to sisters. And you say, that man doesn't appreciate you. What was his name? Derek Jackson? I don't know who I'm talking about. That was hilarious. this cat would sit there and all the women would tune in every week, every day. This cat was great. He just knew the women so much. He could. My cousins would. Where's Tashawn at? Tashawn, if you looking. Oh, look at what I'm saying. Do you see what came up, Mike? You see what came up, right? What did it say? What did it say, Akia?
Derrick
Okay.
Jackson cheating.
Yeah. Y'all see that, right? Relationship guru. He knew everything about the black woman and black men, what we needed to do to better our relationships. The relationship. Come to find out, when he was sitting in that car, he was in the driveway of his other woman's house. Bashing black men.
That's crazy.
You shouldn't cheat. You shouldn't disrespect her like that. He got caught. Everybody is going to, it's coming. The Grits and Age, all the podcasts, all the religious groups, Nation of Islam, everybody. It's coming. I don't even think Nation of Islam really exists anymore like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because they'll get exposed. You're going to get tested. Are you for real? Nah, you'll sell out. Nah, you're part of the agenda. All right. And with that, pass the class over. Okay. All right. What you mean? Like when we turn it, it won't go? Because of the wire? You'll be right there. You don't think it'll work? It's too much. You can try it.
Security announcements. We are the ISUPK, start out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under the leadership of Commanding General Johanna. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8-10, means 10th in the Hebrew, Ma'ashra, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offer for peace, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, we still doing our cookout season. The next cookout is in Chicago, the Midwest Fire cookout is in the end of this month, and we have a couple more after that too. The cookout in New York is going to be the first week of September, towards the end of August. We'll keep you posted on the dates, and we got a GoFundMe for it as well too, as far as like donations for it. And then our first High Holy Day back from the break is the memorial of the blowing of the trumpets. So we'll keep all the Akim posted. Again, the Sabbath is a High Holy Day. Just type in ISUPK Sabbath service. You'll pop it up. It'll pop in and tune in, learn the language, follow along with the priest. Anybody wants to be a troop in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirts, pants, headband, scarf. With that, my name is Ryan Majum. I'm going to give one courtesy salute to the teacher. Hi, Majum.
Which is good, brothers.
We're going to give one courtesy salute to the Akim. Hi, Majum Shabbat. Hi, Majum. Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Barak Atom. That's Matah. Sar. I'm going to give one courtesy salute to the Akwakin. In Israel, I'm Majum. I'm Majum Shabbat. I'm Majum. Barak. Yahweh Shema Latah Hashem Yahweh Shai. That's Matah.